guys. So I'm going to make a cheesecake using those base ingredients, but I'm also going to use the crowdie. Now, this, for me, is akin to almost ricotta.
Yes,
it's ricotta-like. And it really does smooth out the cheesecake filling now. So I'm going to bake this one. And while I do it, you're going to make a Cranachan.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
So you're going to make a traditional one. I'll try and crack on with this, and we'll see what happens at the end. Cranachan combines oats, creamy cheese, honey and raspberries. Today I'm using the same ingredients as Judy, but cranking it up a gear with my creamy Cranachan cheesecake. To start, crumble up Scottish oatcakes in a large bowl, which will go on to form the base. These are great. I mean, whenever I make cheesecake normally at home, I'll use all sorts of different bases. I'll use the sort of digestive biscuit, I'll use ginger, but this is going to be very special with the oats in it. This is a traditional family recipe, then?
Our oatcake, the oatcakes are a traditional family recipe, and they're still hand-baked in the traditional manner.
That with a bit of cheese, for me, is fantastic. It's one of the best oatcakes I've ever had.
Oh, thank you very much.
Next, pour some melted butter onto crumbled oatcakes and mix in with a spatula until the crumbs are fully coated. You've got a lot done already.
Yeah.
What have you got in there?
I've just got some whipped cream, and I've folded in some raspberries and some toasted oatmeal, and I'm now just adding some honey.
Can I just, is this Scottish honey?
Yes, it is. Like that?
Yeah. That's beautiful. And I love it. I love Cranachan anyway because I love the oats in there. I think in many ways it's better than meringue.
Yeah.
In many ways. It's probably a little bit healthier for you.
Yeah, well, oats are very healthy.
If you took out the cream, that is.
Yeah. Everything in moderation.
To finish the base, pour the oatcake mixture into a round tin and press down firmly into the bottom. Get your hands in there. My dad always said, son, you got hands, use them. Crush these down. I think this will make a great base for a cheesecake, you know. Because I think it's more akin to what a cheesecake base should be like.
Nice and crunchy with texture, yeah.
Gorgeous. There's our base. Oh, you see you've chosen a wine glass. Can I show you something?
Yeah.
We went onto the streets to ask people, what's a Cranachan? First they said, what's that? They said, Cranachan. And they came up with things like this. We asked them to draw it, what they think it might be. That was actually a bird.
I bet that's shortbread.
It might be shortbread, actually.
Yes, yeah.
That one looks like porridge. And it's warm.
And it's warm, yeah, no.
Which I don't understand.
I'm not confused with that.
This one looks like a crown. I don't even know what they are. Is that a fork? I guess it might be. This one says that's where Cranachan is. I think that's more north of Edinburgh, Dundee. And then we started getting onto things like this, which was...
that's a bit more like it.
You know, they were trying to put layers in, and they were trying to explain what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I have seen it served in layers, but I just find it easier to mix everything together.
I've seen layers sort of sweeping down, but that's quite definitive, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you stuck with the wine glass theme. Would you say that was a traditional way of serving a Cranachan?
I mean, you can serve it any way you like, but that's the way I would serve it.
With alcohol?
Yeah. You can either put the whiskey into it, or you could serve the whiskey on the side. Traditionally, I think it's tradition to serve it with whiskey on the side and a piece of shortbread.
Now it's time for the main event. To make the filling for the cheesecake, break the crowdie up with the whisk and gradually add the cream cheese. Into this mixture, I'm going to add sugar. Got some caster sugar going in. Mix that in. Sound like a machine anyway, the speed I can go on this. Then when it's fully mixed, add the eggs one at a time and continue to beat. I mean, you could do this in a mixer if you like. I just like making work myself. When everything is combined, pop in your toasted oatmeal and don't forget to keep quality testing your ingredients. These are great biscuits.
Thank you.
No.
Crumbs.
The mixture is ready. You have your base. Now use your Scottish raspberries. If you can't get your Scottish ones, use some English ones, they're just as good. Pop them into the bottom of the cheesecake. Spread them out all over the place. Finally, pour your cheesecake mixture over the fresh raspberries and give the tin a little shake to ensure it's evenly covered. What makes the Scottish raspberry the best?
The sunshine that we get in Scotland.
Listen, I've been up to Scotland on more than one occasion in the last couple of months. Do you know what? We had 30 degrees for 4 days.
Yeah, this
Probably
year,
right.
this year has been
I had
amazing.
no
and
idea how hot it was.
It's been an incredible season for the soft fruit growers this year.
I don't know what you're all whinging about all the rain, 'cause it just doesn't happen.
Scots, we never moan. Never whinge.
Okay. I bake my Cranachan cheesecake at 180 degrees for about 40 minutes until the topping is set. Now here's one that's been baked and cooled. Now you can see here that the split, that is not a problem. So we're going to release it from its mould. To finish the cheesecake, cover with a glossy layer of raspberry sauce and top with fresh raspberries. Delicious.